where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 25, here's second down and a yard. They'll set up a throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that right incomplete as well. And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
The Browns send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down at 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's White. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a give right side. It's Tate, and slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. You look at this Jaguar defense, and they're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. And he'll take it across midfield and down Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
To throw, White. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll change things up. On 1st and 10, White. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when they decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The Jaguars at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they've made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guy.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade American. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 4. Now White. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. White. And this one is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
White's thrown into the hands of Pitts here. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. Back to the running game with Jacobs. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6. From the gun, here's White. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will get this in the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. Oh, he nearly took it the distance. Not quite, though. What a great return as they finally corral him inside the 5 at the 3.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Calvin Ridley. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. White looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now White. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Now whistles here And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, here's White. That's down the field for Jefferson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Justin Jefferson, 45 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And got his man complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jalen Hyatt, 83 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he's loose at the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now a give right side. Tate. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
13 yards. And the Browns first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
White on second down. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
White on 3rd and long. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed. No space.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Jaguars 21-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he's given his guys a shot for late point. Takeover in range for a field goal or maybe more.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Has it to Hyatt on the out route. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 11-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Igbinoghene going to take it out of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He's still having trouble moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, so much for halftime adjustment. Sometimes the best adjustment you make is no adjustment. You just do things better. But in this case, I think an adjustment was in order. They may have to change up and start throwing the ball around a little bit more.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Third and 5. Back to throw. Ford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 37 on third down.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they can run ragged throughout.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Now the ball comes loose. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. first down. It's Tate. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line.
68 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
They'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone. It's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Touchdown, Browns! A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Second down and 3.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
And he's brought down. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're...
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Looking to throw. Ford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
18 Cardinals, 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Justin Jefferson from 3 yards out. And the Jags are an extra point away from tying this ball game in the final moments of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our game here in the third. And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to get it up. And he goes down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a handoff up the middle. Tate. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Jags get to him. Still he goes. There'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the option, here's Jacobs.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Back to throw. Ford. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Jaguars. Kyle Pitts, 56 yards. And the Jaguars strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
This fielded right at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try.
Touchdown!
David Njoku.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Igbinoghene going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this.
He's got him in, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Operating from the gun, Ford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Back to throw again.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Igbinoghene going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Ford. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Justin Jefferson,
49 yards.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we got a tie game here in the 4th.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He connects with Hyatt.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
2nd and 3. And his throw is incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air and ball ultimately fell incomplete. It caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. To the sideline and incomplete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Browns send out their punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Bronco switch, 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Right here. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. No.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Now the try here for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
See a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those. It was close, high-scoring affair.
Brandon, I'm starting